I am not from New York City. I was born in Philadelphia, raised in Philadelphia, educated in Philadelphia. And for those of you that, if you plan to come into New York at any time soon, don't bring a lot of money with you. It's the greatest city in the world. You can get all the entertainment you want for only 15 cents. Ride any of the subway trains that they have here. It's marvelous. Not only will they take you where you want to go and bring you back, but they go out of their way to entertain you. They put a nut in every car. You get on any subway car, some nut will stand up, the Lord will kill you if you don't sit down here. I saw a 3-act show from West 4th Street up to 125th Street. First act was this woman that went around condemning everyone. She got off at 23rd Street. She was so great we gave her a standing ovation. She got back on, did an encore up to 34th Street. At 34th Street, she was replaced by 200 high school kids who went through the car, cut up the seats and the people. Well, while I was enjoying this, I figured I'd go and look at the next car and see if they had a show going, and they did. They had a group participation show going, wherein everybody in the car was trying to pull in this one guy who had his leg caught in the doorway. So I just dollied back into my car, and I saw that a crowd had just a crowd grouped around, and I saw these arms flailing and all this noise. And what I thought was a karate demonstration turned out to be 2 old ladies taking a seat from a wino. So the old ladies and the kids all did a high kickoff at 81st Street, and on came one wino, and he talked to the other, and the guy nudged me, and he said, "These are the stars of the car. They come on every time." And they talked to each other, and the whole thing was titled Incoherency. The one wino looked at the other and said, You went on the motorcycle when the cab was rigged when I read cycle and you would say, "Do you realize it?" Well, sport, you can't lie bridges and stagger roll bridges and I'm going to ask you a question. Go ahead, sport. Did you run over the motorcycle when the cab was hacked when they was reading and riding something with the Holden Dragons? No. So I talked to him after the show was over, and I said, "I think you guys are really great. Where do you go from here?" And he said, "Well, one by one, they take us over to the Greyhound bus station, and they let us announce where the buses are going." See, what they do is they get the guys all juiced up, it's bus leaving on station number 7 for Rebasack, Harvard, Sober, Sack, and North Reba Highway. At the beginning of every football game, a referee comes out and he introduces the 2 team captains, and then he flips a coin. Captain Harvard, this is Captain Sobers. Captain Sobers, this is Captain Harvard. Call the toss there, Captain Harvard. Captain Harvard's called heads. It's tails. You lose the toss, your team wins. What will you do, Captain? Now, he'll do whatever is to his advantage. We will receive. All right, then. This team here will receive. They will receive. And what will these guys do? They will kick off. All right? This team here will kick off. They will kick off. All right? Now, I was thinking that perhaps what would happen, suppose way back in history if you had a referee before every war and a guy called a toss. Let's go to the Revolutionary War. Okay. Captain Harvard to the British, this Captain Sobers to the settlers. Captain Sobers to the settlers, Captain Harvard to the British. Call a toss there, British. British call heads. It's tails. You lose the toss, British settlers win. What will you do, settlers? All right, the settlers say that during the war, they will wear any color clothes that they want to, shoot from behind the rocks, the trees, and everywhere. Says that your team must wear red and march in a straight line. Or else you have, like, the Indians and the cavalry. See, referees, same referee. Captain Custer, this is Captain Sitting Bull. Captain Sitting Bull, this is Captain Custer. Call the toss, Cuss. He calls heads, it's tails. You lose the toss. What will you do there, Sid? All right, Captain Sinbo says that you and your boys got to wait down at the bottom of the hill while him and all the Indians in the world ride right down on you. He's a good friend of mine. He's a baseball player, and he's done quite a few razor blade commercials. And he's really a brilliant guy. And I saw him on TV the other day, and he was going through something like this. That's right, Mel. Always use a razor on my face to shave it. I use it every time. Sometimes I cannot get this razor, and I must use an infrared razor. I must use another razor, Mel. I mean, sometimes I get up and I go into the bathroom and I look at my face in the mirror and I see little tiny hairs growing out my face. And I say, little tiny hairs growing out my face. I call my wife, come here, look at my face. She said, what? I said, come here, woman, look at my face. She said, yeah, Jack. Little tiny hairs growing out your face. I give me some lather, I lather her up. I get my razor, shave, zips off. See that? My face is ripped to shreds. Because these razor people going through a lot of trouble putting numbers on this thing, so no matter what number you turn to, you still cut yourself to pieces. Actually, all I want is a clean shave, not a self-sacrifice.